Hi, my name is Journey Noelles, affectionately known as your personal confidant. Today, I would like to talk to you about the man that you desire, the illusion, versus the man that you need, the reality. Many times we're stuck in this illusion of this tall, dark, and handsome man that's gonna come and just sweep us off of our feet. No, ma'am. The man that you're more than likely looking for is not even checking for you. I know. You have to let that go. The illusion that you have in your mind doesn't exist. It's very important that you get real and very intentional in what you are looking for and the reality of it. There's two components to it. There's the illusion and there's actually the reality of what that may be. The ideal versus the application of the ideal. It does not exist in the same space. We all want a tall, dark, and handsome man. All tall, light, and handsome male. Okay? Very, very attractive. Nice teeth. Nice height. Nice build. Nice D size. However, is he looking for you? More than likely, no. There's a whole long line of women waiting for a chance. Now, why would I do that to myself? Why would I want to get in line for a man that's not even checking for me, eh? And two, why would I put myself in a position to be in competition with others? I don't want to go against other women. It's either I'm her or I'm not. That does not serve me. Actually, that's not even good for my self-esteem. I do not want to be looking for a man in the daytime with a flashlight. I'm a grown woman. I have things to do. I have things going on. The last thing I want to do is go looking for a man. I need him to be where he's supposed to be, doing what he's supposed to be doing. It's very, very important to really look at the character of the person that you want to be with. We spend way too much time looking at superficial things that does not serve us. His receding hairline, okay. He has bad teeth. We can do something about that, okay? 6 foot man. How many of the population is really 6 foot and over? Really? Ma'am, I'm 5'4" on a good day when I'm feeling very confident about myself. My shoulders are, just that. But you really think that I'm going to be in line waiting for a 6 foot man when I can get me a 5'9" that can serve my needs? Let's not even get into the love topic. Us leading with love, love, love. Love is a feeling, ma'am. It's not going to be there always. When the relationship get real, love is the last thing you're thinking about, okay? We have other things that we have to think about other than love. We can't trust our emotions. Our emotions may be where it's at today, and then we evolve as people. We evolve as women. The men evolve as well. Love may not be there always. What you need to really look for in a partnership is someone that's going to respect you. Someone that values you, cares for you. Someone that's your friend, your confidant, that you trust that you could come to and be your authentic self. Not someone that you always have to put on for. Not someone that you can't even take off your wig, take off your makeup, and just be you. My man has seen me in all sorts of ways. And I'm talking about with the wig off, looking like I'm from the back bush of Africa. But he's not judging me. It is exhausting trying to keep up for a man. Exhausting. Some of us have those feminine traits innately, and some of us, we have to literally die and come back. I would say I'm probably somewhere in the middle, but it's not innate. It's nothing for me to put on a muumuu and put my bonnet on and go to bed. But that man, it's important for that man to still love you, you being who you are authentically. We're always saying that there's not good men out there. There is. We just don't want them. I know a few of them. And sometimes, if you just give them a chance, you may surprise yourself. I almost missed out on a good man because I was looking at superficial things that really does not matter. You really need to look at the character of that man. Will he be a good husband? Will he be a good head of household? Will he be a good father? Is he after the Lord's heart? That's another thing. A man that's not spiritual, girl, get rid of him. You're not going to make it. He's going to drag you in the most awful way. But that's for another time. That's another video. I really want to encourage you to really get real, to really get in touch and what really, really matters, which is character, his morals, his values. Is he family oriented? Is he goal oriented? Is he spiritual? So what if he's like 5'7"? Usually the man that we desire is not checking for us. He's not looking for us. He has so many options that you're going to have to compete for his love. Listen, I have a whole full-time life. I do not care to compete for a man. No. Once you start competing, you're always going to find yourself always competing for his love, fighting the women off of him. Why do I want to do that to myself? Why? Many times, if we're going to be honest, we want somebody at that superficial level because we want validation. We want validation that that man that I couldn't get when I was in high school or college, I can get him now. He validates me. If I get that man, that means that I'm more than I feel that I am. Why would you care what he looks like? What I care about is what I look like, is what Journey looks like, not what he looks like. I'm the prize in the relationship, not him. If he's going to be a good man to me and a good father and a good provider, a good head of household, the rest is up to me. I am where it matters. I want to be able to just rest in my femininity and be a woman. And not be right here just running behind Ray that's not even looking for me. It's important to get real about what you're looking for in a relationship. That long list that you have, dish the long list. It's not going to serve you. Especially if you're in your mid-30s or onward. There are things that are much more important than his receiving hairline, than his height. You need to be okay with Mr. Good Enough. Many times we compromise in what we want. Dating and partnership is nothing different. We get so caught up on the things that does not matter. You think that I want my man on social media with his shirt off, showing himself out? Ah! It is too much. Liking women's photos, being disrespectful, dropping a woman's DM. I can't live like that. That's not where it's at all. You need to find someone that cherishes you, that values you, that loves you, that cares for you, that wants to be a good husband to you, a good father to your children, that wants to serve you. Not someone that you're going to have to be working like anime to please. And it will still not be enough. Because you know why? You're not who he wants to be with, really. That is settling to me. Having to prove myself to a man over and over and over again. Exhausting. You're saying that you want a man that works out and that's chiseled. But ma'am, where are you in your fitness journey? You want him to have a nice smile, right? What's your smile looking like? We want things out of the mate that we don't even have ourselves, which is okay. But we need to be realistic in what we're asking for. How are you a game changer? Have you asked yourself that? I know for me, I'm very, very supportive. I will inspire you. I will motivate you and promote you. Keeping our household calendar intact is what I do. Taking care of our travel arrangements or of our family plan, the family calendar. I'm resourceful. I'm family oriented. I'm motherly. I will elevate you. I will take us to the next level. That's what I do. Yes, I am spunky. And I have some things that I must work on that's not relationship friendly. However, I am more than those things. I am more than my shortcomings. Many times we say that we want to be with a certain type of man, but do we have what it takes for that man to even take a second look at us? It's important that we get real with ourselves and we live in our reality and not the illusion. The illusion does not serve us. Why would I put myself in a position to really sacrifice my self-worth, my self-confidence, my self-esteem for a man that does not even value me? I want a man that can't really love me right, that's not even going to be there for me when I need him the most. Why? To really hone in on what's important to you in a partnership and why you want to be in a partnership, in a marriage, in a long-term relationship. And how is it that you serve that relationship? What is it that you bring to that person? And what is it that you expect from the other individual? It's really important not to get caught up in the aesthetics, the superficial elements of a relationship, of what it looks like. You do not want to have a husband on paper. He's only a husband on paper. That's it. You're in a marriage or a relationship where it's cold, dark, and lonely. But you don't have the benefits of being single or the benefits of being in a marriage or relationship. Do not lead with the illusion and the fantasy that's in your mind. It will not serve you. It will only leave you just single and with no companionship. I challenge you to just expand your dating pool. Give the person a chance that you probably wouldn't have. You may be surprised. We get so caught up on, what he doesn't dress right or what have you. And those are things that you can, that's what we do as women. We elevate. Those are things that we can work on. We can get him teeth whitening. We can get him braces. The receding hairline, I'm sure there's technology for that. But really, I want you to be loved, cared for, respected. To be in a loving marriage and partnership where he elevates you, promotes you, inspires you. As you do him. Be careful not to get lost in the illusion of it all. It's not real life. Desire who desires you. I have made up my mind a few years ago. I do not want to be with anyone that does not like me, that does not desire me. The day and the minute that I find out that you don't like me like that, I tell myself whatever I have to tell myself. Not to like you like that, sir. I don't want who doesn't want me. Why? I'm a woman. I'm not supposed to work hard at a man loving me. He's supposed to see me and think that I'm the first and the last thing coming. Ladies, please do not put yourself in the position to be competing for a man, to be competing for his love, his attention. Get honest in your desires, in that list that you have. Revise it. Really look at it from a logical and rational perspective, and get real what really truly matters in a relationship. To sustain a relationship, what really takes in a partnership, in a loving and caring, long-lasting partnership. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I hope I was able to serve you. Until next time, take care.